This trip will involve two main areas, Lake Tahoe and Pacific Grove. We went before the season started, just to beat the crowds. Our first stop is Emerald Bay to see Fanette Island. There are many areas you can view the island along the road, but the first one we chose wasn't so great. As you can see, too many trees blocking the way. Further up the road is better and you can freely roam around. But with ice and snow, you better watch your footing. It was already too late to do a sunrise shot here, so to the skies we go. We now hike down to the shore below to where the Vikings' home and the visitor center are. Both places, however, were closed due to you-know-who, the one that must not be named. It's only about a mile long, so it won't take that long. Oh hey, some of the tour boats are still up and running. The Vikings' home. Darn, can't go in. And here's where I first tested the starburst on the RF lens. And I love it! This is a pretty nice area to have a picnic actually. I can imagine if there wasn't for the you-know-what, there would have been a lot more people. Okay, onward to Bonsai Rock. We lucked out on the weather. It was nice and calm, perfect for flying. I did a boo-boo here with the drone recording. I recorded this in 30 frames per second, but I encoded the video in 24 frames a second to match the other clips, so it's a bit choppy. It's a popular spot for photographers, as you can see. There are a lot of different angles you can choose from, but I went straight into the sun, battling that lens flare, which was a bit of a problem. For this shot, I paired the foreground with a bonsai rock on the left and the far distant sun on the right, a zoomed in minimal shot. Compared to this shot, this one's kinda too busy. Well, I can't pass the chance to do some snow sledding, can I? then the winds came in, cold and cloudy, but it looks like these surfers love it. It was so windy that I really didn't do anything much other than walk around the area. Just south of Bonsai Rock is Secret Cove. This beach, let's just say, no garments required. But it's November, so I doubt I'll see anyone swimming at this time. Since it's in the middle of the day, I decided to put the camera down and just started to fly. For Big Sur, we spent half the day on a hike. With nothing much in landscapes, I didn't take that many pictures here, just strolling around. If you're hanging around Big Sur at sunset, how can you not go to Keyhole Arch? With the winds howling like crazy, I couldn't even fly my drone. Heck, I couldn't even set up a tent and the wind kept blowing it down. I went with two photos. The first one is with the light coming through, and this one with the starburst. Not sure which one I like. Take your pick. For the Pacific Grove sunset, I had two spots. The first one is the Lone Cypress Tree. It's a popular spot, but with limited space, composition is kinda limited. I tried to do many long exposures here, but with being on a wooden plank, every little step would render the photo useless. No matter how many times I tried, all of the long exposure shots were out of focus. Too bad. I was kinda disappointed with this outing. For the second spot, I wanted to sneak myself onto the tee box. But don't worry, I did get one picture without me in it. Now, I gotta say, it was a nice sunset with the light rays piercing through the clouds.